Hey guys, I'm Cleo. I wanted to come and talk to you about the meaning of the number 70. And in scripture, 70 is a sacred number. It is made up of two numbers, the number 7, which is representing perfection, and the number 10, which is representing the completion or the completeness of God's law. As such, it symbolizes perfect spiritual order carried out with all power. And it also represents a period of judgment. And we've been talking about that lately as we move into Libra season in the last couple of readings. We talked about we're moving into justice, of course, balancing ourselves with our highest self and ourself, the masculine, the feminine, and but balance and judgment. And what's been going on lately, we're starting to see this represented at the 3D level, that we are actually we've already moved to the fifth dimension on a conscious level. And we're talking about spiritual order carried out with all power. And we are in a period of judgment. Now, when we go to the ancient scriptures of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 24, it says 70 times 7 is decreed for your people and for your holy city to finish transgressions, to put an end to sin, and to atone for wickedness, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal up vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy place. Okay, let's break it down. And please comment. All you scripture scholars, theologists, please comment. It'll be wonderful for us to get into the discussion. However, 70 times 7, of course, that's 490. Well, we know that the queen passed away, and we know that she ruled for 70 years. What many of us had not considered is her birthday, the day she came into the earth, and then the day that she will be laid to rest and put into the ground. Okay? According to the dates. Well, she reigned for 70 years. Okay. Now, her birth date is April 21st, 1926. Okay? So, when you add that up, 4/21, 1926, it equals 25. And 25, the lowest number, is 7. The day that she will be buried is September 19th, 2022. Okay? That equals 25. 25 again is 7. Listen, you can't make it up. Even if you just go with how long she reigned and then her birth date, that's 70 times 7. With that number, you can go to the book of Daniel and do some research for yourself and see how Daniel channeled that information. And I think it was Michael, Archangel Michael, yes, if I'm not mistaken. I know Gabriel, he gave a few messages as well, but it was Archangel Michael. And, but the 70 and her birthday, that's 70 times 7. But what just takes it over the realm of questioning is the day of her burial, which is 9/19/2022, which is 7. I don't know, you know. You really can't make it exactly what the ancestors want to tell us. So we have Direction Guardian helping us make choices with this new direction. This is about new beginnings. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Slipped me. It's the Wheel of Fortune card. So this is about direction, using your free will. And we did a video called Choices, Choices, Choices. We did a video about that. And the next card is the Protection Guardian. Speaking of Archangel Michael, This is the ancestor, our angelic ancestor, the feminine Archangel Michael, and I'll actually read from the book according to what the two of them mean. But anyway, well, this is a very important one, right? And well, when I got the message, I got the download, I was like, are you sure you want me to go here? And the ancestors, the way showers, the angels, and my higher self said, if we give you a message, it is absolutely your responsibility to give it. So here I am, going to do this wonderful read for you. We've already pulled 2 cards, because I'm trying to get the TikTokers and everybody to come on board so we can pass this information. But the first 2 cards that we do have is we have the Direction Guardian, and we also have the Protection Guardian. Now, what I want to say before I read exactly what this is saying from the book here, I do want to say that our guardians are with us at this time, and we said that we were in the cosmic womb of the Virgin in Virgo. And next month, but next season is going to be Libra season. And this is about balancing our masculine, our feminine, which is me with my higher self, my conscious with my unconscious. Now, of course, we already know from the intro, this reading is about 490. It's about 70 times 7. And I tell you, let's just see what the read's going to say. Let's see what the cards are saying. So first off, we do have the Direction Guardian, and I'll show you. And it's basically the angel, the eagle, the bull, and the lion. It's the world card. It's basically the Wheel of Fortune card here. And as you could see, the wheel here is indicating that things are turning. They are turning, right? And the angel is your higher self. The eagle gives you the opportunity to see from a higher perspective once you do listen to your inner self. The bull gives you the strength. And of course, the lion is your courage. And this is what is required of us. And I will tell you, when your higher self speaks to you and require you to make a move with your spiritual gifts, you have to do it. And that's this world turning. And remember, we already spoke about Libra. We're moving into Libra, which is about justice and balance, but we'll get to all that in a minute if it comes up. But the Direction Guardian says, connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and your soul sing. So we are combining our heart with the cosmic heart, us with our higher self, okay? And we have to take a look at that and always listen. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction, right? And these amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we're unsure of what is right for us, or, of course, or of the bigger picture. And we said the eagle is the one that helps you understand the bigger picture, give you the opportunity to see from a higher perspective. And they can help us know what is best for all involved. Basically moving into the collective. We have to make decisions not about ourselves now. We're moving to a place from service to self to service to others for the entire collective. Okay? The Direction Guardian card also refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One of the cherubim, one of the bull, one of the lion, and one of the eagle. And the 4 faces show us that angels can appear in many guises, right? Shape shifters, I guess, and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Okay, so that's where we're moving. This is where we're moving to, guys. And we also want to take a look at the protection guardian. And I'll show you the card once I get to the page. Okay, let's see. We have an angel with a shield. Okay, and let's read. So, the protection guardian says, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries the indestructible shield of power and protection, and will come to all who call on her. So you do have to make the call, guys. And she is the one who will help you drop your fear-based shields and move you into a loving, protective force field that will help you, that will keep you safe, but will always allow your gifts to shine out. And that's what we got so far. So the angels are coming in to give us the direction that we need to go and help us, but we do have to call them. And we have the power to do so because we also have the protection guardian here. And the protection guardian protects us even if we make, different moves or anything like that. I do have new cards here. The Star Code Astro Oracle, and also the Black Moon astrology cards. And I'll save those till we get to the end to bring in other energies. But let's get the angels in to see what they got to say. And these are new ones as well. I'm going to try to get through it, but, we already talked about, the 490, which is 70 times 7. So we know that the world is changing over. And we already put a video out about that, about the world is changing. And when we talk about it being upside down, what we're meaning is the head is and the tail has flipped. Okay? It's flipping. And we'll continue to see it happening, especially when we get to Libra season, right? We'll see it. Okay, so see, this is what we're talking about here. New beginnings and a fresh start. This is what we're talking about. It's okay, so we have, and we already talked about Archangel Michael, and he's coming in from Archangel Michael. Archangel, guys, there's a lot of information coming in, so sorry. But he's coming in to tell us that there are new beginnings and fresh starts. We just said that. Thank you for the prayer is thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support. So we're getting support from the masculine and the feminine. Okay? And that's the message from these cards, for helping me release and heal the past. All right? Cutting cords. Fill me with trust, and we had that card come in a lot of our readings, trust, as I experience these life changes. And with that is under the direction guardian. So change is coming in, but we'll have all the direction that we need. And the next one is honor and trust your feelings, the feminine. Listening to your intuition, your subconscious, your heart. And as you see, the heart chakra is lit up. Okay? And the prayer is, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Very good. You know, that's very good. That is very good. Let's get some more of these little angel cards here. So basically we have a new beginning, and the angels are coming in to protect us and to heal us from our past and to ensure that our heart chakra remains open. Because we talked about new love coming in. And we talked about the reason why that's happening is because we've risen to a higher level. Our frequency has moved higher. Everyone's going to be looking at you. Everyone's going to be looking at you now. Oh yeah, moon cycles. Okay, well, there's a shine on here, but I'll show you the card. You probably can't see it, but it's real pretty. Let's see. Anyway, this is moon cycles. Archangel Michael basically says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon these cycles. So the angels are asking you, and Hanel, which is, I think he deals with the first chakra, and the first chakra is also working with Mars energy. And the angel of therapy. And this is basically what this card was talking about. Supporting, guiding, and protecting us as we listen to our feelings. And this one's about letting go of the past here. But Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra, right? Green, heart chakra, Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us. Hold on. Give your cares and worries to us angels, and allow us to take your burden. Well, these are brand new cards, and this one, it has a glare, as you can see, but it's a pretty card, and I wanted to use them, give them a go. And I do like them because this message is going together. Basically, we're moving to a whole new place, and the angels are letting us know that we're definitely supported. We're being supported at this time. Okay, I'm going to save these two for last. Okay. So the world has turned. It has turned, and everyone involved, including us, we volunteered for this moment, for these moments, right? We volunteered to experience these things. So, you know, as Queen Elizabeth, like I said in the intro, listen, you know, rest as you may, but she volunteered to go through and experience everything she did. And we are the ones who volunteered to see everything play out and respond to it. Right? And what we have to do is we don't have to do anything, but we are responding with grace and mercy. You know? I don't know. Yes, holy love is coming in. And blessings in abundance. And blessing in abundance. And we talked about that. We talked about the harvest. And we just went through the harvest moon, the Pisces full harvest moon. And we know that Pisces deals with the subconscious and deep feelings. And so as we are in the cosmic womb in Virgo, We know that that's what we're working on. We're working on our inner child. We're working on healing ourselves from our past and also healing ancestral patterns, cleaning out our karmatic reservoir. We know this. And take charge and action. So something's going to be happening in Sagittarius. And so let's take a look at the Black Moon astrological cards by Susan Shepard. Let's give them an old shuffle. Yeah, so with this 70 times 7, I mean, guys, isn't that kind of... Listen, honey, the numbers don't lie. The cards don't lie, and the numbers, I mean, I wouldn't have looked at it if I wasn't told about it. And, you know, if I didn't get a download, I got a download about that. And that's the only reason why I had to say something. But we have Yod, you know, Yod, Hey, Va, Hey. And this is actually the last, but 48, we have 12. And then we have, the 6th house. Routine, and we'll read both of those real quick, and then we'll see what the ancestors have to say and close it out with some tarot. Let's see, 48. Let's see. Okay, so Yod, Destiny, 48. A person often meets his or her destiny on the road he took to avoid it. So you meet your destiny during trials and tribulations. Okay? The ancients believed that the Yod was in an area of fate in the chart, right? And not particularly a favorable one. Also called the eye of God or the finger of God. The Yod is peculiar astrological configuration in the chart. And this is basically the tree of life here. In Kabbalah, and the Yod is right there in the middle, connecting all the ways, and this is under direction guardian here. So this is the connection. The Yod in configuration is linked to the Hebrew alphabet, right? The 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. And Yod is the 10th letter. And right, we already talked about 10. Okay? This is where we are. We are at a crossroad. And that's what this is all about. And this is why the direction angel is here to help lead us. So, what I'm getting is when we get ready to balance in Libra, we're going to have to call on our angels and our spiritual support team and ancestors to come in and to help us, lead us on our way. And the reason why is as we're letting go of our past, right? As we're letting that go, we're going to be integrating new and higher frequencies, which is going to be different for us. And we may need explanation on how we're feeling. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. And Yod configuration is influential and implies that there is a disruptive force at work. And that disruptive force, guys, is us releasing the past. And also, the ego And that is, what we're talking about, basically. We got to release the ego. This can bring about feelings of intense stress and restriction. And that's all about the ego. A yod in a natal chart can even indicate being the black sheep of the family. Ooh. And well, I'm going to just leave it right on there because I don't need to say more. Let's take a look at the sixth house routine. The body is a sacred guardian. Now, the sixth house is ruled by the mutable sign Virgo. You can't make this shit up, right? And the planet Mercury. In the horoscope, it is the area of routine in everyday life. It is not much or so much a dazzling place as it has to do with the ordinary. This house reminds us of what we should do to maintain good health and about diet, right? Talking about the body. Now, the sixth house is all about duty, responsibility, and gainful employment. It shows us how hard you work, how organized you are, and how much you worry, and what do you do on a daily basis, 9 to 5 basis. And these are the things that we have to move beyond and not be so concerned about them. This is where we're learning to let go and become our higher selves. And remember, in our last reading, before the love reading, moving to the upper room, we already talked about that we're already doing what we should be doing. Okay? When the sixth house card presents itself in a reading, an important thing to consider is your state of health. Medical appointments and buildings may figure into your reading. So I'm going to leave it at that because there's a lot. There is a lot of reading here. And I don't want to continue. But some of us do need to take a look at our health. And as we are looking at our health, don't worry. There may be things that you may need to take care of, but don't worry about it. Because worrying is involving the ego. And remember, when we have Raphael here, the angel of therapy, the angel of healing, the medicine guardian, basically, and that's why it's over here and you an underprotective guardian. Honey, listen. The first thing we got to do is let go of worry. We'll pull a few more ancestor cards, and then we'll do some tarot and finish out. Yeah, heart guardian. We was just talking about that. Just talking about the heart chakra here with honor and trust your feelings. Come on. Yeah, mirror guardian. All the guardians are coming in. And I want you to know that these cards are not all guardian cards. You know what I'm saying? They're not all guardian cards. You see? Well, at the bottom we have medicine mother. So we're definitely being healed. And the next card would have been magic guardian. Wow. Okay. So we're being guarded. But basically, this is what has turned for us. This is what has turned. The first card was the Wheel of Fortune card, the Direction Guardian, letting us know, hey baby, things have changed. Things have changed, and it is our responsibility to look at those changes that have happened. This is about the eyes seeing and the ears hearing now. Yeah, the strength card is coming in under direction guardian, speaking to Leo and us having strength. You know, we talked about us moving through the the portal, the Lionsgate portal. Sorry. Yeah, the mental stuff is over. Six of Swords. The mental restrictions are over, but we have to let them be and move to a new beginning. Yeah. Secrets with the Moon card, right? We see things, and this is about eye seeing, is what we were just saying. Because you know, doing the shadow work helped us with the moon, and you know, those 12 hours in the night. Honey, you got to do the shadow work. Everyone did it, and we all have to do it. We've done it many times. Yeah. Letting go of the drama and the dramatics with the Five of Swords. But some of us may still be dealing with some drama at work, in the family. You know, when it talks about the sixth house here, at work and in the family, and also in the mind. In the mind, we have to release that. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. And at work, and with the Five of Pentacles, at work and in the mind. So the Page of Cups is coming in to bring in new love, and I think this new love is love for yourself, and also probably bringing in definitely a relationship. Someone is offering you something new. Well, and we'll stop there with Justice. We're moving into Libra. Michael is coming in. He is coming in to cut the sword. We have the Heart Guardian here, right? But to just close it up, listen. Things have changed. We knew that this was happening, and this is just merely the beginning. When one thing falls, the other rise, and we're having a spiritual revolution. We're having a spiritual revolution, you know, and we talked, you know, about the book of Daniel, which, you know, we talked about what the ancients thought and what they saw, and this is that time. 70 times 7. You know, the direction guardians are coming in and saying this is the time for you to choose which way you're going to go. We're here to help, but it's your choice, because we have free will, right? We have free will. And the protection guardian is saying, listen, I am Archangel Michael, the feminine aspect, protecting you every step of the way. You just have to make the choice. And then we have new beginnings and a fresh start. Honor and trust your feelings. And we've been getting that card a lot in a lot of readings. We've been getting it a lot. And we have moon cycles coming in. And then we have the moon card here, right? And then we have the angel of therapy coming in to help assist us with this transition of letting go of the past and letting the ego will be done by the time we get to Aquarius. You'll still have that portion of you, but it will be integrated. And we have holy love, blessings in abundance. So when we're asking for things and manifesting things, try your very best to understand that with blessings and abundance, everything comes with that. So we're asking for blessings and abundance. Okay? Take charge and action. We have Yod coming in, and that's part of, in Kabbalah, that's part of God's name, Yod He Vah He. That's part of his name. And it's also the middle of the tree of life. It's the middle. It's right in the middle, and it connects everything. We're moving into a place where everything is connected. We are moving into a place where we're bringing heaven to earth. Earth, Sandafan, and heaven will be Metatron. And that was Enoch and Ezekiel. And one of those, and this card did talk about Ezekiel. Okay? We'll go into all that very soon. And then we had the sixth house, which is Virgo. And we're in Virgo now. We talked about that. The heart guardian. And also the mirror guardian, with all the guardians coming in to protect us. And we're moving into a place of justice and balance. This was a great read. I'm glad we did this. But this is 7 times 70. This is the 7 times 70 read. I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. I accept all comments and I will respond. So, listen, I gotta go. I'll read you later.